bombarded with so many different medium and so many different bands and anybody with a decent, my style. I want to say that the kind of things that you guys do, whether it's this thing today, you're making a connection with kids, and maybe you don't make that same connection just through hearing a song on a radio station or seeing a band play at a show, but and see something intimate like that. Kids are going to remember that.
It makes a difference for us too. I mean,
Right.
We've always been really excited where the online meets the offline, and bridging that gap.
Your homework at this point.
It's just part of who we are. It's
Right.
like a natural and organic part of the 30 Seconds to Mars experience.
Break down the barriers, break down the walls. Questions from Vermont?
Hi, my name is Emily, and I am from Burlington, Vermont, and I am obsessed with Twitter. I do follow you, Jared, on Twitter, and I enjoy your tweets. They amuse me. What do you like about Twitter, and who do you follow that amuse you?
I follow the people that are following me. Communicate not mundane information like
I have to go buy a pair of socks.
woke up feeling grumpy, making anyone out there?
Yeah.
Or it's things like that, or people. I like to use it to talk to you guys and to see what you're thinking. Our job better, and we utilize it as a tool, not as some kind of narcissistic exercise in pretending in your shoes or something.
So you're not sitting at home on a Thursday night watching 30 Rock.
Much more interested in what you guys have to say than what I really have to say. And if I can illuminate any of our experience or kind of share on with everyone else out there, I find that really interesting.
There you go. Next, KROQ.
Come on down!
Does that mean I'm Drew Carey, though?
Yeah. No, you're the old Bob Barker.
I'll be Bob Barker, all right.
Bob Barker?
Stud.
Kicking your olds. What's your name?
Hi guys, my name is Jenna. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Hey, Jenna.
I was blown cover of Stronger by Kanye West, and I know on the new album you do a collabo with him, so I was just curious, how did that all come about?
It was like, oh yeah, they wanted us to cover kind of a popular song at a time. We were like, there was some kind of ballad-esque
Interesting
thing. Yeah, interesting. So we decided, we'll do Kanye because that's kind
challenge
of cool, and
ourselves.
it ended up being a disaster cult. We had to pretty much not rewrite, but reinterpret the whole noticed. So I had to create melody and sing the song, and we had to slow it down. I asked him to sing on it. He heard it and liked it and sang on it. So it was really that simple. And he came by the studio, the laboratory, here in LA, Sciences of Sound. And then we finished up in Hawaii. Yeah.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks. We're going to Cleveland now. You guys ready to take a trip?
Yeah, let's go.
Huge 30 Seconds to Mars fan, so he's going to ask you a question. Jesse? How did you come up with the idea for the film The Ride, inspired by the song Kings and Queens?
You knew that was coming.
Jomo, how'd you come up with that?
I didn't come up with anything.
How'd you do?
Shoot a video at home.
Yeah, we had been to the Arctic and stood on top of icebergs and glaciers. We went to the People's Republic of China. It was time to turn the camera on the City of Angels and to celebrate our hometown. So,
It is. It is.
if you haven't seen the this short film, music video, Madness, you should check it out.
All right, here's our next contestant.
It's free.
Come on down.
You guys.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon, Tomo, Bartholomew.
Oh, yeah.
Let me He's back there. Do you know CA? And I just wanted to ask, what was your inspiration for Search and Destroy?
Never been asked about this song.
Interesting.
Search and Destroy.
Interesting.
It's funny how that song went through so many transformations, though, because what you hear on the record is not where that song started at all.
And it's not where it should end up. But,
Where the inspiration came from.
Capone, how'd you come up with Search and
Well, I was sitting around, twittering random things about what I was eating and what I was doing, and I was going to the bathroom.
That's what Tomo
That's what it
did.
is.
Search and destroy.
It is actually a veiled reference to yes.
Yeah.
Right, the real reason.
It
Jared?
was really good. It was actually relatively sane and peaceful and fun. And yes, exciting. But there were a lot of things going on. There was a relative hurricane surrounding the project, and we were kind of in the eye of the storm, but it was chaotic. Interesting, because before Christmas 2008, Flood and I were going through songs, and he said, I think we've got this, and another song, we're covering this territory. Let's let this one go. I said, okay, you're probably right, but give me one more day to work on it. So he left, we went back in England. I was in the studio, and it came to life. And it was a good lesson for us, for all of us, that to not give up so quickly and to work as hard as you can and to not be afraid to give something one more shot. It's a pain in the ass to mix, though. Jesus, 4 times.
All right.
Keep up the epic work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We are live to Mars, 30
Spelled.
spelled out, Seconds to Mars, as well as iPhone.livestream.com. And I think now we're going to a radio station in West Virginia.
And I love 30 Seconds to Mars. And I just want to know, I'm really into your music videos. I've seen all of them. And if so, where do you plan to shoot it?
We figured we'd exhausted this planet and we'd be heading to the stars for one great big last adventure in the sky.
Have you,
We just finished the ride it was, a month and a half ago? We did that in 4 weeks. That was really quick for me, considering a beautiful Iowa. We did post for 6 months. So, taking a pause right now. I'm encouraging everybody to slow down, take a moment. Let's see what people think.
Right.
I like to see what everybody else thinks about what the next single should be.
How about we have everybody who's watching right
30 Seconds to Mars, Twitter.
Yep.
At 30 Seconds to
30
Mars.
Seconds to Mars.
Using a 30. And tell us what you think.
Thanks. We made them. It's really cool.
You guys made those?
Yeah.
Great.
Very cool. What is your name?
My name's Christy.
Hi, Christy.
And I just wanted to ask, I thought the album covers are really cool, everything. And I think you guys said that you might do that again, but is there any other projects where the fans can be
Another run of the Faces of Mars, because it was really successful, and we all enjoyed it so much, and people seemed to really respond to it. So I'm pushing to do another in the future. We're plotting and planning, but we've always got an eye on you guys too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So there were, 2,000 in this particular run?
Yeah.
Of the Faces of Mars?
Yeah, we've only seen a few hundred of them, and it's been phenomenal.
Right. Well, if you do another run, I got to be in it.
I asked for you to be in it last time.
Really?
No, I asked you. I never heard back. Bill Carroll, you watching this, buddy?
Right?
Where you at?
EMI Music Group.
Where you at, Bill?
Where?
I
Right
asked.
here. This face.
Out there.
Come on down.
I don't believe you.
That's Brian.